This is Kosher Grandchild from the Grandchild Law Group. I want to welcome you to our weekly Q&A. Today I'm going to talk about DACA. This has been in the news a lot with Obama's executive action. And what I want to talk about is our question, Koshik, what are some pitfalls that I should avoid when applying for DACA? Well, there's three pitfalls that I'm going to talk about. And these pitfalls are basically based on my experiences working with my clients on things that we fixed before we filed the application that could have caused a denial. And one that's showing that you were actually here on June 15th, 2012. And the reason that that's really important is because you have to show that you were actually physically present. So it's really important that you obtain this documentation showing that you were here, and that can be in the presence of many different types of forms of documentation, such as if you went to the doctor on that time, or if you can show that you were going to school on that date. So what we do is we work with you to come up with different documents that you may have to demonstrate this. And the second pitfall that I see happen with a lot of people are not showing that you were continuously here since 2007 for the 5-year period from 2007 until 2012. And the reason that this is really important is because if you're not able to demonstrate you were here, you will possibly get a denial. And so it's very important to do your due diligence and obtain the necessary documentation, because USCIS will deny your application if they feel that you do not have sufficient documentation. And then finally, if you have serious criminal convictions, you should not apply because you will not be eligible. So these are three serious pitfalls that I see when applying for DACA, and some of these also may change if DACA and DAPA through the executive action gets approved and goes through. So we're waiting to see if that'll actually happen, but right now these are the major pitfalls at this time. Some things that might change if the executive action goes through is that you may only need to show continuous residence from 2010, and then there's going to be no age requirement as well as far as how old you can be if you apply for DACA. So if you haven't applied for DACA and you think you can meet the requirements, now's the time. Obama is giving you a gift, and take action, because this is how you could transform your life, get work authorization, not have to worry about deportation. I'm still having people come into my office and apply for DACA. So this is an awesome opportunity, and you can take advantage of it right now while it's here. These applications are very excited to work on because it's basically many of you came here as a child, and this is your home. I want to thank you for taking the time to watch this video. By watching this video, you're bettering yourself. By bettering yourself, you're bettering your family. And by bettering your family, you're bettering our country. Thank you until next week. And I invite you to also send in your questions so I can answer them on the next video. Thank you. Click on the pictures above that best describes the service you're seeking. I'm attorney Kosher Grandchild with the Grandchild Law Group. Whether you're trying to determine the type of visa or green card you qualify for, or just need tips on what to look for in hiring an immigration attorney, we have the answers. My team of professionals is comprised of many immigrants, and we understand how complex the process can be on your own. Give my office a call today for a free consumer's guide on hiring an immigration attorney.